Hello dear guests and subscribers of my channel, my name is Salomon. Today is sneak peek number 2 and we are going to discuss new defenses that will be available in the game when you upgrade to Town Hall 15 when the update comes. But before that, guys, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Thanks a lot for your support, and if you make any purchases in the game, please also use creator code Salomon. Thanks again for your support. Now we're switching to the test build to check out the new defenses that will be available in the game, and the defenses are unique. So let's go. Okay guys, so here you see the new defenses that will be available in the game when the Town Hall 15 comes out and you upgrade to this Town Hall level. First of all, we are going to discuss this tower, and this tower is insane. The damage that it deals is insane, and also the mechanics of it is pretty unique. So the tower itself is called Monolith, and the Monolith is the builder's first experiment in using Dark Elixir for building resulted in something truly frightful. The stronger the Monolith's target, the more damage it does. Great to have defending your village, but a little scary to attack against. So the unique thing about this Monolith is it deals extra damage in percentage of target max health. So that means that the more health the troop has, the more damage will be dealt by the Monolith to this unit. For example, if you use Queen Charge, or you use Golems, or Electro Dragons, or Lava Hounds, and so on, the damage will be very high. But on the opposite side, if you use spam attacks, then, for example, lots of skellies or so on, then the Monolith will be distracted and it won't deal much damage. But like in the result, the aim of the Monolith is to prevent Queen Charges, hero dives, and so on, because heroes are very powerful on Town Hall 14, and the goal of the creators is to make like the bases a little bit more harder to destroy by the heroes. The next buildings, two of them that will also come into the game, are spell towers, and spell towers are unique buildings that we never seen before in the game. If we speak about Monolith, then it's a pretty much a single Inferno tower with maximum defense, with maximum damage from the beginning of the attack. But the spell towers are unique buildings. This is a tower that can be built on your base, and with this tower you are bringing spells into the defense. So now not only in attack the spells can be used, but also in the defenses. And there are three types of spells that can be used in these spell towers. First one is rage spell, second one is poison spell, and the third one is invisibility spell. And all of them are pretty much unique. You can have two types on your base, so you will have to choose which of three spells to use, and all of them are very much interesting, and all of them can improve your defenses. So now let's switch to the tests. I have tested all defenses, all new defenses, the Monolith, and all three types of the spell towers in different scenarios, how you can deal with them while attacking the enemy bases. Let's go. Okay guys, so the first test is a Monolith, and here you see I'm sending Giant, and like 5 shots the Giant is dead. So as the more HP you have, the more damage is dealt to the target. Now I'm using the maxed P.E.K.K.A, and actually I think around 6 or 7 shots were made to kill P.E.K.K.A. Now I'm using the maxed out Golem, and also I think 5 shots to destroy the maxed Golem. 5 shots, guys. Actually the fastest killing of Golem in the history of the game. I think the same picture with other tanky troops, the same with the Super Witch, for example, the same with the heroes, and so on. Now I'm using E-Drag, and you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th shot is the last one. So 5 shots for the E-Drag to kill him, and this is the maxed out E-Drag. So E-Drag got one more level to be upgraded on Town Hall 15, and here 5 shots to kill him. The same picture with the Super Witch. Actually the Super Skelly destroyed the Monolith, but the Witch was killed. The next test with Super Bowler, the picture is pretty much the same, 4 shots and Super Bowler is killed. Now I am testing the heroes, and first of all the queen charge, but actually here the queen with the yak, and actually this is not a very common combination. Usually queen is used with the unicorn, not the yak. That's why we need to test once again, because with unicorn, the combination that is always used, a queen is usually triggered with her ability because too much damage. So here you see I'm using queen charge with the common combination with the unicorn, and while she's destroying the clan castle building, she has already half of her HP, and now the ability is triggered. So before the monolith goes down, the queen ability has to be used, otherwise queen is killed. And now the troop combination that destroys the monolith easily is a spam. For example, a witch spam 3 witches with their skellies easily distracts the monolith and then takes it down. But to protect of that, we have spell towers, and now I will show you how you can easily protect monolith or everything else on your base from spam, for example from witch spam. And here is a combination that you want to use to protect from spams, for example from witch spell. And here you see the poison tower that will easily kill every spam type of attacks. For example, skellies, you see the spell tower is activated and the poison destroys all the skellies at once, and then the witches are killed by the monolith. Actually, even without the monolith, witches would be killed by the poison, because the poison is almost the same as the town hall poison when the town hall is destroyed. So lots of damage is coming from this poison spell, and besides that, these towers can be recharged, and depending on the type of spell you are using, there will be different times of recharge for these spell towers. So if you don't kill them in this recharge time, then another spell appears, poison or rage spell or invisibility spell and so on, and the spell tower will shoot once again. So here you see the recharge time for the spell towers. For rage spell it's 50 seconds, for poison spell it's 60 seconds, and for invisibility spell it's 40 seconds. So if the spell tower is not destroyed by that time, it will be recharged and it will shoot once again. Now we are testing the next spell tower, and it's rage tower, which rages defenses, enemy heroes, enemy troops from the clan castle, and even enemy traps, for example skelly spell. So I'm sending our queen charge, and you see when the rage tower is activated, the monolith start to deal extra damage, and with that queen is so much damage that she has to use her ability, even though the healers are in the rage spell and they are making extra healing. Despite that, queen has to use her ability, otherwise she's dead. Another thing to test is how the troops from the clan castle are raged onto this spell tower, and you see with that lots of my troops are getting killed. Only witches are alive because they are distracting enemy troops with the skellies. But nevertheless, raged enemy CC troops are a big threat. For example, imagine if there are several headhunters and you are charging with queen charge. With that, you won't be even able to send the rage spell for your healers on time, because queen will go down very fast. So this is an example. I'm sending my queen with healers and enemy CC is coming out, and you see the rage spell is activated, and with that queen goes down even without having time to use her ability. And this is a very big threat. Imagine, for example, if you are attacking a base and instead of headhunters, for example, there are super minions with raged attack. They will take down pretty much everything in seconds, and you won't even have time to react, because for example when super minions are shooting their missiles, those missiles will come to the target even if your queen is invisible. So you are using your ability for the queen, she is getting invisible, but the missiles will come till the end in any case, and that's why even with used ability, your queen will go down. And now the last spell that is also very interesting is invisibility spell. And for this type of spell tower, there are so many different options how it can be used. For example, you can buy it for the battle blimp with super wizards, and in the last moment your town hall will become invisible. Or imagine if you funnel your queen somewhere and then this invisibility tower is activated, some of the buildings are getting invisible, and with that your queen will change her pathing and will ruin your attack. Here I'm just showing you one option. So my queen is coming to the town hall and the invisibility spell activated, town hall is invisible. Here queen switches to the other target and she still stays near the first target, near the town hall and the dark elixir storage. But imagine if there is nothing to target near the town hall, the queen will just switch her targets and she will go out from the compartment with the town hall. And with that, there are so many options what you can do. For example, if you make exact combination, you can make your clan castle troops invisible while they are shooting. So this is some kind of like blizzard, but on the defensive side. So for example, your wizards are coming, your super wizards are coming out of the clan castle, then they are getting raged by the spell tower, and then they are getting invisible with the second spell tower, and with that they will destroy pretty much everything without getting killed. So as I said, this spell tower opens so many options for the defensive buildings that I expect that the meta in the game will change. And the last thing that I wanted to test and to show you is if the spell towers can be activated by the skelly spells. And for that I'm using several skelly spells near the invisible tower and near the rage tower. And for activating the spell tower, you need to keep your troops in the radius of spell tower for 1 second, 1.2 seconds. With that, the tower will be activated. So we are starting with the rage spell, sending some skellies, and until they are getting killed for 1.2 seconds, they will activate the rage tower. The same with the invisibility spell. If skellies stay up long enough, then they will activate the spell tower, but only if exact one skelly is up for 1.2 seconds. With that, you can pretty much activate the spell towers in the beginning of the attack, and then you won't have to deal with them in the middle of the attack. For example, if you are going to use the battle blimp with wizards, you can activate the spell tower with the skelly spell, and then you can for example send the blimp. But if there are some defenses near the spell towers and the skellies are getting killed very quickly, then the spell tower won't be activated. So this is also a tricky thing that you will have to think about when you are dealing with these new defenses. Okay guys, so that's it for today. These two new defenses will appear in the game. I tried to test pretty much all the options that can be in the game, but I'm sure that I have not tested all of them. Nevertheless, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more sneak peeks that will come out soon, and see you in the next video. It was Salomon. Bye.